And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Buster Posey is retired to lead off the ball game. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Urias has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Sent out to straightaway center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0. One is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone.
That is it. The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And that brings up Javi Baez. In there for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that... Coming to the plate now, Matt Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. To 2-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Reggie is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor.
Got him looking, and that into the box now. Yordan Alvarez will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Scott Schebler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming. Threw it right past him. Stepping into the box, Tim Tebow. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Eric Davis popped him up. Moving to his left. He's got it one away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 1-2. A man at third with one away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit.
Ty Buttrey, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And he fouls this one off. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Matt Williams. Fouled off. Mondesi stands at second with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rhys Hoskins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rhys Hoskins.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Starlin Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final.
Here now is our final line score.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Amsterdam and Chicago. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sink.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and low here, ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Dale Murphy. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Standing in now, Zach Collins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe. Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And there's out number two. At the plate, Ryan Roberts. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from second. To the plate now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Soler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready now, Starlin Castro. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Jose Martinez.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Popped up. But this will land untouched. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 17.
Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Adam.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Martinez, the runner at second with one away. Ball one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Howie.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Soler is there. And that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hit to third. There to get it is Kendrick. And there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. Andrew Jones will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Jorge Soler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
the right fielder.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Zach Collins looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ty Buttrey takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Two and one. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Brian Roberts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And up next will be Willy Adames. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Zach Roscoe takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now the 1-0. And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Dinos and the Undertakers. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Ripken backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Newhouser has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. So they're going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Sanchez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the third out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.